Hey friends, it's your girl Batayah, and today I want to talk about change. There's everywhere we go, there are so many people. There are so many people talking about how the world has changed, how people have changed, how things have changed in every civilization throughout history. Evolution has taken place, and it is inevitable. Some of it, well, all of it, is definitely necessary. But some of it, we may not see the necessity right now. Doesn't make it more or less necessary. We just may not see it. A lot of change happens because of our ability or inability to be selfless. Today, particularly in today's time, is what I mean. We are just selfish creatures. I mean, we need things done quickly. We need things done, everything is fast. Everything is the way that we want them. We don't want to negotiate. We don't want to, I'm talking about in general now. It is not, we don't want to hear in some cases. And when I say we, I'm talking about general. If you look at news or any kind of media outlet, you will see so much negativity, and that's where I'm coming from when I say this. This doesn't mean there isn't some good out there, because it is. We are here. That is very important, and we are making a difference. However, we must understand our environment to continue to make a difference. So when I say that, everything is done fast. I used to hear hurry makes haste, and haste, of course, makes waste. Sometimes we need to step back, evaluate, take our time, look at a situation before we act on a situation. I always heard think twice and speak once, or think twice and act once. Today, people are acting without thinking. That is dangerous. That is why we have, that's why we have like a lot of shootings, mass shootings. I'm sure they say it's premeditated, but if someone would have thought, I'm sure if they had another opportunity to think, or maybe even talk to someone, or whoever they were involved with, like talking and interacting with, if they would have been able to engage or pay attention or listen and hear or see certain clues, then possibly we could have avoided the catastrophe that took place. But that's just, and then sometimes, things are allowed, as horrible as they may be, to grow, for growth to happen. Look at winter. Winter basically kills all of the flowers, the trees, and everything else. But when spring comes, they come back beautiful, full of color and gorgeous and just beautiful and all of that. So sometimes things have to be ugly before they can get beautiful again. So, it's just, it is what it is. But going back to the people, if it does not serve us, we're not interested. And, people were talking about, I was looking at Facebook the other day and somebody said, what happened to the music? Well, and I love music. I do. I love all kinds of music. But, not just music. Everything has to serve. I mean, they're making everybody do everything fast these days. And they're making everything be about whatever will do the most, produce the most, make the most profit. And so, it's basically people have to eat, they have to live, they have to, survive. So they do what they have to do. And here's the bottom line. If we all perform in this way, work towards making the higher and the greater good our priority, then everything else would fall into place. It would not be about you or I or me or he or she. It would be about we and the higher and the greater good. That is what makes things positive. I mean, everything that we do is done for a reason. We have a journey that we're on. And we can go left, right, forwards, or backwards. I mean, we are in the driver's seat. And that goes for everybody. Now, you get however many billions of people that are here together, and everybody's going in their direction. If we all went in the direction of whichever way we travel to get there, that doesn't necessarily matter if we're all going in the direction of the higher and the greater good. That's what's important. Then it wouldn't be about a selfish thing. It would be about, let's do what we need to do to evolve. We're going to evolve anyway. But because that's inevitable. Every society from history will show you that. Evolution is inevitable. But how you evolve, that is what I'm talking about. So, I mean, life, if you look at it, it's not that long. And I'm not talking about years specifically. I'm talking about the experience of life. So we should want to contribute the best that we can to it and leave something here. I'm not just talking about children. I'm not just talking about, a legacy that way. Leave a legacy in the earth, in the creation that we have helped to make things better. Like, for instance, we should be protecting our environment so that our environment will protect us. I mean, we're not doing it because we want something back, but we're doing it because it's the right thing. And then it is part of creation. And we are part of creation. So if we protect creation, being a part of creation, creation will then protect us. Let me say that one more time. If we, being a part of creation, protect creation, then the creation will protect us. The water will be drinkable, consumable. The trees will be able to oxygenate the air because there will be trees standing that have been here for however long, and that is their job, and that is what they do, and they're good at doing it, and they have not been disturbed, and so they're able to do their job. So the air that we breathe will not be poisoned because we have left the trees in place. Stuff like that. I mean, it's more than that. And just be nice to each other. One kind word to another can go a long way. If someone hurts your feelings, okay. If they say they're sorry, if they don't, forgive them anyway. I mean, really, just forgive them. It's not that serious. I mean, unless they're killing somebody, or something like that, forgive them. It's worth it for your salvation, for your peace of mind. And it's really very important that we understand that in these times. Everything doesn't have to give immediate satisfaction. You want satisfaction from the things that you work for and all of that, but it doesn't have to give immediate satisfaction. Sometimes you leave stuff back here for someone else to enjoy, and the satisfaction you should gain from that is that you contribute to what the world is today, and it is a better place for someone else. And hopefully that trend will continue so that we can evolve positively as opposed to leading ourselves to destruction. So, yeah, this is a little heavy, but it's necessary. We have to not be selfish. We have to understand selfishness is not the new, selflessness, I guess. It's not cool to be selfish. It's not. They made it cool. It's not. It's not cool to be all about me. We need to be all about we, because together we can do more. On that note, I will end. But remember, you are important. You are capable. And you are able to make a difference. Put forth the effort. See the result. You will be amazed. This has been Batayah 2022.